is going on? As if I need to ask.
Hey, Lisa, where do you want to put these empty gas canisters?
Not now, Butch.
Not you and all. Look, she is a flaming elf visitor, not the Queen Mother.
I'm doing this for Belle. We need to keep the house tidy.
Look, we're not being bullied by some overgrown girl guide. Right, in fact, if there's any bullying to be done...
I don't want you causing any trouble.
Me? I'm not the one busting into people's houses telling them how to live their lives. What time's your due?
About 10:30.
2.
When?
Yeah, about 2.
Are you sure?
Yeah, positive.
Right then. 2 o'clock, I'll be here. I'm going to sort out little Miss Nappy, that's once and for all.
I hope he don't do anything stupid.
He won't, if he's not here, will he?
Oh, yeah. Hey, you can be dead crafty sometimes, Lisa.
I have to be, married to your dad. Come on then, Butch, let's get this place presentable.
Right.
Listen, I've been thinking. I know we've had our share of troubles recently, but we faced difficulties before and worked things out. What's the point in throwing away all those good years together? We're neither of us getting any younger.
Thanks for reminding me. I'm not on the scrap heap yet.
Yeah, I didn't mean it like that.
People split up all the time.
Yeah, well, we're not people. You know, we're good old Jack and Sarah, solid and reliable.
My car was solid and reliable. Look what happened to that.
Look, I'm just saying, you know, we know each other.
I haven't got time for this, Jack.
I'm not explaining this very well. Let me run you into the village. We can talk on the way.
No, thanks.
Sarah, you can't ignore me forever.
I can try.
Right, thanks anyway.
Been on that phone for the best part of an hour.
It's my phone, Chris. Hello. Yeah, I'm trying to find a friend of mine, Frankie Smith. I was told she might be working for you. Yep, I can hold.
Aren't you a bit too old to be playing Nancy Drew?
Go to work, Chris.
You won't find her. If she wanted you to know where she was, she wouldn't have done a runner.
Hello? Are you sure about that?
Told you.
And is she working today? Great. No message. That's all I need to know. Thank you. You were saying?
Now, you'll have to get your own dinner today, 'cause I'm going into autumn.
Hey, Bertoo's the lucky fella.
You what?
All dressed up in your Saturday night best.
I happen to be meeting a friend just because I've made myself look nice.
Nice. You look like it's somebody's birthday.
Birthday? Whose birthday?
Fancy man's.
Ah, right.
I do not have a fancy man.
All right, keep your lacquer on. It was just my little joke.
Yeah, well, I can do without those kind of jokes. Thank you very much. As if anyone would go chasing after me.
You don't mind me doing this, do you? Only I'm a great believer in organised action.
Who knew? You've been very helpful.
Oh, that's what I'm here for.
I knew it!
Zach, what are you doing here?
2 o'clock, my backside.
Mr. Dingle.
Don't you Mr. Dingle me! This is your idea of loyalty, is it? Cavorting with the enemy, should me back's turned.
I'm not actually the enemy, Mr. Dingle.
Oh, no. What's this in aid of?
No one's trying to take your daughter away, Mr. Dingle. We're just concerned for her well-being, that's all. You don't want her getting hurt, do you?
Are you saying that I would hurt my own daughter?
No, not at all. It's all to do with safe environments. Let me explain.
No, let me explain. This is your coat.
Mr. Dingle!
This is our front door, and this is goodbye.
Why does everything always have to be such a fight?
Because some people will not do as they're told. Wait till I get my hands on her butt.
Hi. What are you doing here? I expected a bit more of a welcome than that.
I'll fool you then. How'd you find me?
Pete.
Can't trust anyone to keep the gob shut these days. Suppose it was you on the phone earlier hassling the boss's secretary.
You know me. Never give up.
Maybe it's time you did.
Look, I've come a long way. You could at least have the decency to hear me out.
Hey, Frankie!
I'm busy.
I'll wait.
Please yourself.
What's wrong? Forget to go to the cash and carry?
I'm sorry, Viv.
Well, you're not exactly breaking the bank, are you? One measly bag of sugar.
And she wonders why no one comes in here.
97p. Keep the change. Don't need your charity, thank you very much.
Do you know, the way you treat your customers, it's a miracle you've got a business at all.
Oh, that would suit you, wouldn't it? People round here won't be happy until they've seen me trampled into the ground. I reckon you're all in it together, vultures. The whole lot of you. Thought you'd done another runner.
Well, I'm here now, so you better say what you got to say and get it over with.
For a start, you can explain why you disappeared like that.
I left you a note.
What, thanks? You deserve better than that. Why did you show up?
Told you I needed somewhere to stay.
If you just needed a bed for the night, you could have gone to Pete's. What's going on?
Nothing, it's no big deal.
Yes, it is a big deal. I don't like people treating my home like a drop-in centre. So I suggest you wipe that smirk off your face and tell me what you're playing at, because I'm not leaving until I've got some answers.
OK.
Good. So let's talk.
I wonder when you were going to show your face.
Eh? Don't know what you mean, Dad.
Oh, you know all right. Going behind my back.
Look, Dad, it was naught to do with me.
What is wrong with you, eh?
What?
Look at you, soft as runny cheese. No wonder Lisa can wrap you around your little finger. You've not been a real man since you met that Emily.
Hey, you can leave Emily out of this.
Beats me what she sees in you.
Take that back. I mean it, Dad.
Hey, that's more like it.
Eh?
Well, that's what I wanted to see. You're a dingle, lad. And what do us dingles do?
We stand us ground. And we look out for our own.
That's right. Now, I want you to remember that. Next time the council come knocking at the door.
Right, Dad. Sorry.
Don't like the look of this place. How long have you been working here?
Started Monday.
If you like, I could give you your old job back.
I've lost my licence, Zoe. Unloading's all that's on offer.
Well, you could do that at Tate Haulage. No, really, you couldn't. Sean would jump at the chance of having you back.
Yeah, and you'd have another excuse to wind up your brother.
I don't care what Chris thinks. I'm talking about us here.
There is no us.
So why did you turn up on my doorstep? You must have an answer for that, surely. Or is it just another example of your inability to think 5 minutes ahead?
I'm not answerable to you.
Yes, you are. I want to know where I stand.
I'm happy in Manchester.
Well, that's no answer.
It's taken me a long time to get this job. Haulage firms aren't exactly falling over themselves to employ disqualified drivers. I'm getting my life sorted.
I'm offering to help you do that.
I've just come out of a 4-year relationship. All I want now is a bit of room to breathe, OK?
Good. Fine. That's all I needed to know.
Is that it?
Well, I've wasted enough of my time. You know where I am if you change your mind.
Betty, my dear, you look divine.
Don't know what I'm doing here.
If my memory serves me correctly, you always knew what you were doing, if you get my drift.
Yes, I do. And if that is the level of your conversation, I reckon I'd best leave now.
Oh, no, please, come and sit down. Come on. I promise promise you, I'm going to be on my best behaviour.
I keep thinking somebody I know's watching me.
No, you were perfectly safe here. Tell you what, I'll prove it to you. If anyone here present knows any just cause or impediment why this fine and noble young woman should not be sitting at my table, speak now or forever hold thy peace.
Reggie, for pity's sake. You don't change your spots, do you?
Why tamper with perfection, Crumpet?
Successful visit?
Have you finished all the coffee?
I'll take that as a no then, shall I? Or is lover girl hiding in the car, too ashamed to show her face?
Not now, Chris.
Well, I think she's done you a big favour. Well, you deserve better than some scruffy little trucker.
Tell me, if you're such an expert on what makes the perfect partner, how come no woman can bear to be with you?
Ouch. No, that's fine. Take it out on me if it makes you feel better.
What have you got to be so smug about? You're living in a house that doesn't belong to you, running a business that doesn't need you, raising a child that would rather spend time with his nanny, and hero-worshipping a brother that wanted you dead. Oh, I may not have Frankie, but let's face it, when it comes to being a sad loser, you win. Hands down.
Grandad, you're not short of a few bob, are you?
Oh, don't tell me. You seen a pair of shoes on the January sale?
Oh, no, I wasn't thinking of me. I was thinking about Bernice. Well, now that Gavin's gone, who's going to take over the loan?
Oh, well, don't worry. I happen to know Diane has everything in hand.
Oh, is she? Well, only if she has. Bernice don't know nothing about it.
Doesn't she? That's very strange.
Well, maybe you should have a word with Diane. Make sure she hasn't changed her mind. It'll break Bernice's heart if she loses the pub.
Yes, I could pop in on her this evening, I suppose.
Oh, thanks, Grandad.
Very impressed with your altruism, Tricia.
Me what?
Your selflessness.
Oh, you know me, Grandad. Always thinking of others. Tar?
Remember Norbert Dumfries?
Oh, him with the trumpet and the wooden leg.
He worshipped your every fibre.
Yeah, well, there were never any funny business.
No, that was Norbert's problem. Forever eyeing the cherries on the trees and never daring to pluck.
He was a true gentleman.
You were never too keen on gentlemen. You were more the raspberry sundae and no bloomers for the gal.
Ah. Well, I were young then.
Still are, I'll bet. Given the chance.
It's not the time. Seth will be hankering for his tea.
I'm sorry. I've embarrassed you. I'll tell you what, I'll walk you to your bus.
No, it's all right.
Oh, well, I'll walk you halfway. There's no harm in halfway.
Reggie, I'm sorry, but I don't think we should see each other again.
Ah. I suppose you couldn't lend me a tenner.
I know I've made a few mistakes. Perhaps I haven't always shared, not always seen your side of things. I understand that now. And what you're doing is making me see that I need to be more open to ideas, to what you want. You know, this is a good opportunity. We could really gain something from this.
No, we can't. Do you know what I think sometimes when I wake up? What am I doing here? Why have I let myself be talked into this?
I thought you loved me.
I did,
Well then,
but now I don't.
what about Victoria and the boys?
This is about us, Jack, not them.
I promised Andy everything would be all right.
Well, that's you all over, isn't it? Making promises you can't keep.
I knew it.
Well, at least you get a promise. I don't even exist.
It's not fair, this.
I'm not saying you don't know what you're doing, Zach. All I'm saying is there's nothing wrong with listening to a bit of common sense.
From some jumped-up little girl.
The fact that she's a young woman doesn't mean she doesn't know what she's talking about, so you can stop that nonsense for a start.
Hello, love. Did you miss me?
Georg, I haven't even finished my first pint yet.
Oh, charming. Won't even bother next time.
And what's happened to your nice clobber? You should have seen her this morning, Bernice. Done up like Queen of Sheba.
Oh, really? Been anywhere nice?
No, I've just met up with an old school friend. I don't know what all the excitement's about.
Well, I think it's very important to show off your finery every once in a while. I hope she made the effort.
Who?
Your friend.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, she did. Come on.
Mandy, welcome home. Tricia, get our good Samaritan a drink on the house.
Thanks, Bernice. Have a dual brandy and coke, please.
I bet you will.
You all right?
Yeah, never better.
Oh, Mandy! There's family over here.
Hiya! Did you miss me? Of course we did, love.
Hiya, man. Well, I guess this is drinks all round then, eh? Get him in, Paddy.
I do hope I'm not disturbing you.
Al, you can disturb me any time you like. Fancy a sip of something fruity?
Well, this isn't entirely a social call. I've come about Bernice.
Oh, no. What's happened to her?
Oh, no, it's nothing like that. She's fine. But I can tell that underneath, she's very worried about her future at the Woolpack.
Oh,
Now, I was under the impression you were taking over the loan.
that were the idea, only, I don't know.
Changed your mind?
Bernice is used to standing on her own 2 feet. Usually it's her who bails me out of trouble. She's so strong and independent. That's what I admire about her.
But Bernice does need your backing, Diane.
Yeah, but does she need me hanging round her neck?
Like these last few weeks, you've been a tower of strength. She thinks the world of you. Anyone can see that.
In small doses, perhaps. I've not been much of a mother to her, you know. I'm not making excuses. I know who I am, and so does she. If I invest in the pub... Well, we're stuck with each other, aren't we? What if we have one of our Barneys?
I can't imagine that.
Well, it doesn't happen very often, but me and Bernice, when we fall out... Well, let's just say we know which knife cuts the deepest.
Well, it's the same in all families. But I do know this. I spent many years estranged from my family, and now not a day goes past that I don't thank God for reuniting me with Tricia.
Don't get me wrong. I love Bernice. More than I can say.
Well then, isn't now the time to show her that?
You're right.
Never felt better.
Come on, Bernice. I'm not stupid. I know when you're upset.
Tricia, can you hold the fort for a minute?
Sure.
I just need a moment to collect myself.
Coconut, he said bounty.
Hiya, you all right? Hiya, Cathy. How are you? Really well, thanks.
Hey, up, Graham. So, see with you then.
No, Graham and I are just good friends.
That's why she keeps selling me anyway.
Oh, come on, Kel, the party's just warming up.
No, really, I wanted a quiet chat for another time, eh? Bye.
Kel, wait.
So this is where you're hiding yourself.
Oh, hello, Mum.
Hey, love. What's all this?
Oh, I'm just being silly and sentimental. I'll be back to my old self in a minute.
I thought we agreed you're putting your old self behind you.
I had such hopes and dreams for this pub.
And you still have.
Oh, I can't kid myself, Mum. How can I keep the place? I can't afford to take over the loan.
No. But I can. And what's more, I'm going to.
Really?
It's about time I did something you could be proud of.
Mum, I don't know what to say.
Of course, it means I'll have to stop around if this place is going to be in my name. But I won't get under your feet. It's you who's in charge. You're the one with the head on her shoulders.
So does that mean you're staying then?
Aye. If you want me to.
Of course I want you to. Oh, come here. Oh, you know, you're the best mum a girl could have.
We both know that's a lie.
Oh, I've been so scared about you going away again.
There's no need to be scared, love. I'm here as long as you need me.
Oh, Mum.
Sorry, but is there any chance of some help? Only it's like Clapham Junction out there.
Yeah, right. Yeah. Well, we'll be with you in a few minutes.
Good. After all, it's your pub.
Yeah, it is, isn't it?
Kelly, whatever's the matter?
Amanda, I've really missed you. Any person I can talk to.
Well, what about Roy? You can talk to him, can't you?
Excuse me, I'm really sorry to disturb you, but do I know you from somewhere?
You are?
No, don't tell me. That's it, you're my wife. I thought I knew your face from somewhere.
You weren't looking at my face.
Why are you cheeky?
Look, I'm having a quiet word with Kelly.
Well, that can wait, can't it, Kelly?
Yeah, of course.
I want to make the most of it while you're here.
Come wait, yeah?
Same again, please, Tricia.
What, for all of them?
Afraid so.
I reckon Mandy's only come back for the free drinks.
Hey, touched a raw nerve with Viv this afternoon, eh?
There's no need to gloat, Eric.
Oh, come on, you're enjoying seeing her getting her comeuppance as much as the rest of us, aren't you?
Oh, come on, we're not all ruled by malice.
Yeah, more's the pity.
Oh, go away, Eric.
Is he pestering you?
It's more your department, isn't it?
What was he saying?
Oh, just Eric being Eric. Thanks, cheers. Now give me a hand with this.
Look, I won't be long.
Where you going?
Call of nature. I'd rather you didn't talk to Kathy.
It's a free country. I can talk to whoever I want.
I appreciate that. I'm just saying, I'd rather you kept your distance. Understand?